In the heart of Greenwood Forest, nestled between towering oaks and whispering pines, lived a quirky collection of animals. Among these residents were Benny the bear, mischievous and curious; Ellie the Elia, wise and nurturing; Charlie the clever fox, quick-witted yet compassionate; and Roxy the rabbit, small yet brave. These four friends often wandered the woods seeking adventure, and today was no different. One sunny afternoon, as the sun streamed through the leafy canopy and the air was filled with the songs of birds, Benny stumbled upon something unusual while foraging for berries. With a sharp cry of delight, he called to his friends. "Look what I've found! A buried treasure map!" Benny exclaimed, holding up a tattered piece of old parchment. Curious, his friends gathered around, eyes wide with wonder. Ellie adjusted her glasses and examined the map closely, her trunk gently tracing the path marked upon it. "This looks intriguing," she mused. "It seems to lead to a chest hidden deep in the forest," she announced, her eyes twinkling with excitement. Charlie studied the landmarks illustrated on the map with keen interest. "It's going to be quite the adventure," he observed, pawing at the ground in anticipation. Roxy hopped excitedly, her little heart pounding with the thrill of the chase. "Let's go find that treasure," she chirped, bouncing around her furry companions. United by a shared sense of adventure, the quartet set off on their journey, the map guiding them through the enthralling expanses of Greenwood Forest. Their path was fraught with obstacles: fallen logs that needed climbing, streams that required strategic jumping, and the enveloping vines that draped the trees, challenging their teamwork and resilience. At one point, as dusk began to fall, casting a golden light over the forest, the group came to a daunting ravine. Ellie, with her gentle wisdom, suggested they use a fallen tree as a bridge. Benny, with his strength, helped push the log into place. One by one, they crossed with caution and encouragement. Nightfall found them battling heavier odds as the cold set in and mysterious nocturnal sounds filled the air. Charlie, ever the strategist, used his cunning to navigate through the darkness. Roxy's bravery provided a beacon of determination even as fatigue set in. After what felt like endless hours of adventure, the map finally led them to the base of an ancient oak, its gnarled roots weaving a mysterious pattern in the moonlight. Exhausted yet thrilled, they began to dig where the map directed. With a triumphant yelp from Benny, their efforts paid off as their paws hit something solid. Unearthing a dusty old chest, they flung it open only to find it filled with items from a bygone era. Mementos from generations past, bottles, trinkets, maps, and letters, undoubtedly treasures of a different kind. As they sifted through the items, a realization dawned upon them. The true treasure had been the journey itself. The bonds they had strengthened, the courage they had discovered in themselves, and the stories they would carry with them forever. Exhausted but satisfied, they returned to their homes in Greenwood Forest, the echoes of laughter filling the night air. The adventure had ended, but the treasured memories they created would last an eternity. And it was then they understood that sometimes the greatest treasures aren't the ones you find, but the ones you create along the way.